Good morning and welcome to your first computer class for this session. Your first lesson is Evolution of Computer. We are going to study how computer came into existence. I have divided this lesson into two parts. Part 1, we will start with history of computers and journey starts from abacus to UNIVAC. Second part, we will be studying generation of computers and types of computers. So, when computer came into existence, before that many devices were developed and that are proved as a milestone in a development of computer. So, first device was abacus. Abacus was developed in China. Around 3000 BC means your before Christ. Abacus was developed in China and abacus was divided into two parts. The upper part is known as your heaven and the lower part is known as your earth. It consists of rods and beads and is used for calculation. This was a picture of your early abacus. Person who is skilled or the proficient in your abacus can calculate as fast as your computer or calculator. Yes, abacus is used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now, this is the picture of John Napier's. He has developed Napier's bone and the bones are made up of your ivory or your elephant tooth. Napier's bone is used for your addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and even square roots. So in 1617, John Napier made a calculating device. Again it is a mechanical device. Mechanical device means the device which does not require electricity. Yes. Rods were made up of carved bones. Then the next, if you turn your page, you will find a new device which is Pascal's adding machine, also known as Pascaline. And Pascaline or your Pascal's adding machine was developed by Blaise Pascal. This is the picture of Blaise Pascal. He was a French mathematician and he has invented first mechanical computer calculator at the age of 19 in 1642. This is the picture of your Pascaline. Here wheels are there and these are the numbers. These numbers will be changing by rotating these wheels. So this is the picture of your Pascaline. But Pascaline was capable only of performing addition and subtraction. That gear principle was further employed in many mechanical calculators or in taximeters. Taximeters where no electricity is there and your fare will be there. That is developed by your gear principle. Now afterwards, after that Pascaline, Leibniz, this is the picture of your Leibniz. Pascaline or your Blaise Pascal has invented Pascaline in 1642 and Leibniz developed Leibniz calculator in 1671. He is again a mathematician. Blaise Pascal was German-French mathematician and Leibniz is your German mathematician, and he has improvised that Pascal's machine, and then that machine is known as your Leibniz calculator, which can perform multiplication also, division also, and can find square roots also. Now Charles Babbage. All of you know about Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer. Yes. But one thing I want to share, that Charles Babbage has not developed any computer, and then also he is known as a father of computer. So how we are going to study in this part? Charles Babbage, again British mathematician. So you all know mathematics is important in our life. He invented a working model of mechanical computer. That computer developed by Charles Babbage is not electronic computer, does not need electricity. It was your mechanical computer and called as your difference engine, and that was developed in 1822. And the second machine developed is your analytical engine. So analytical engine was developed in year 1833. So he has developed two machines. One is your difference engine in 1822 and second is your analytical engine in 1833. Both are your mechanical computer, not electronic computer, but these two devices, we can say, or these two mechanical computer consist of your different parts. Analytical engine had 5 units. Okay, these units were worked like a modern computer, and in analytical engine it has 5 units. The units are input, output, store, mill, and control unit. And modern computer also consists of input, output, process, memory, okay, and control unit. So modern computers developed on the basis of Charles Babbage, and that's why Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer. Okay. Now this is the fact about Charles Babbage. Around 1820, Charles Babbage created first successful mechanical calculator, and the name was your Thomas arithmeter, that could add, subtract, multiply and divide based on Leibniz work. So first we have studied abacus was developed. After abacus we have studied Napier's bones was developed. Then Pascaline was developed, Leibniz calculator, and then Charles Babbage developed two machines. One is difference engine, second is analytical engine, and also a Thomas arithmeter. Now we will be studying about Augusta Ada Lovelace. This lady is known as a first programmer. Lady Augusta Ada Lovelace was again English mathematician. and she has wrote a first program on analytical engine. That's why if the question comes, who was the first programmer? So Augusta Ada Lovelace, or Lady Augusta Ada Lovelace was the first programmer. Then we come to know about George Boole. He has developed a new type of mathematics which is known as your Boolean logic, and modern computer works on that Boolean logic. That Boolean logic is about your zeros and ones mathematics. In Boolean logic or Boolean mathematics, only two numbers are used, that is 0 and 1. And the whole mathematics will be working on zeros and ones. You will be studying this Boolean logic in higher classes. Then we come to know about Hermann Hollerith. Dr. Hermann Hollerith. Yes, this is the picture of Dr. Hermann Hollerith, an American statistician. Statistics is again a branch of mathematics. So again, Hermann Hollerith is also mathematician. Invented a machine called tabulating machine. This is the picture of your tabulating machine. And this machine is capable of reading data, processing it. The input was given through punch card, and nowadays punch card is used for taking your attendance. So Dr. Hermann Hollerith used punch card, which were used to record and store data or information. Now again a fact, in 1890 United States Census Bureau used punch card for your yes. In 1890, the United States Census Bureau used punch card and sorting machines designed by Hermann Hollerith. This is the picture of your sorting machine. Then we will be studying about John von Neumann. Yes, John von Neumann. This is the picture of John von Neumann, and modern type computer come into existence with John von Neumann's development of software written in binary code. So he has written a software in binary code. He also initiated the use of memory to store data as well as a program. Neumann joined hands with Eckert and Mauchly in consulting role in ADVEC. Now ADVEC is a name of a computer. Now we will be starting to study about ADVEC. Now Howard Aiken. Howard Aiken was the primary engineer in IBM. IBM is the name of a company. Okay, who developed the first automatic sequence control calculator, and the name was your Mark I. This is the calculator and this is named as your Mark I in 1944. So we have started our journey from 3000 BC and now we are in 19th century, 1944. Now who is he? Yes, he is Reynold V. Johnson. Okay, and he is regarded as a father of disk drive. All the hard disk, we can say disk drive. So Reynold V.B. Johnson has developed that disk drive and known as the father of disk drive. Now we come to study about ENIAC. ENIAC. This is the short form, ENIAC. So ENIAC stands for, E stands for electronic, numeric, integrator and calculator. Electronic, numeric, integrator and calculator. The first general purpose electronic digital computer. Now we have started our journey with mechanical device, and now the time for your electronic digital computer was invented by John Mauchly. This is the picture of John Mauchly and this is the picture of your J. Presper Eckert. And they too had developed that ENIAC. First electronic computer. ENIAC was your first electronic computer. In ENIAC, they have used vacuum tubes. One fact about ENIAC, ENIAC was very large in size. It weighted around 30 tons and consumed 150 kilowatt of power. It was 100 feet long and 10 feet tall. Means normal person height is your 5 feet or 6 feet. So it is your 10 feet tall and 100 feet long. So it requires a hall or a room to fit itself. Now come to UNIVAC. The first computer was your ENIAC. Then come to UNIVAC. UNIVAC is the first commercial computer and was developed again by J. Presper Eckert and John Mauchly in 1951. It was also the first computer to handle both numeric and text data. Before that, only numeric data is handled in ENIAC.